Start the show. It's Monster Matt, Monster Matt, Monster Matt, Monster Matt.
Transporter, stand by.
What is up with the Star Trek?
Isn't that great?
Star Trek!
It's
I love Star Trek.
Star Trek?
Star Trek, that's right. It's not Star Trek for all you hillbillies out there. It's Star Trek. It is not Mr. Spock. It is Dr. Spock. Or, it's not Dr. Spock from Star Wars. It's Mr. Spock.
Not Star Wars, Star Trek.
Here's a picture of me and Leonard Nimoy. Boom. She's dead. Long live and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Prosperity and long life.
He did that. Look at Gargalon doing it, man.
Good job, Gargalon.
Yeah, good boy. He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? He's a good boy. He's got his papers and everything. Just got his shots recently, right?
Yeah, I gave him a lot of shots.
Good. I may need to get one of those later myself. What is up with the Star Wars get up?
Star Trek.
You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. Look. She's a science officer.
I am, and I have a tricorder.
She has. Look at this. She's got the thing.
You dial it in and
Can
you find things.
Hold on. Put that up again. Cue the Star Trek sound effects. Listen to that, man. Now, Star Trek was a great series, man. It started in 1966. Gene Roddenberry had this great idea, came up with the thing, and it was great. Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, the whole thing on a 3-hour tour, man. A 3-hour tour.
Five-year mission.
That was Gilligan's Island.
Yes, 5-year mission.
5-year mission.
To explore space.
To explore Uranus.
To seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Oh, wow, I love the Star Wars get up, man. It's so very cool. Star Trek. I'm just doing that to make y'all feel like I'm one of you. But anyway, this is really cool. Now, do you have any knowledge of the Star Trek series?
I do.
Finger, you know about it?
That's where it got me interested in science.
Used to watch it as well, yes. And now you know. Star Trek had monsters in it.
Yes, it did.
Crazy monsters.
Yes, it did.
There were those pizza things that were flying around that would and stick to the Spock's back. What were those pizza things flying around?
They were aliens that stab you and inject you with poison.
When I saw that when I was watching TV, I was like, I want some eggs.
It looked like eggs.
Wolverine. Incredible. Not only should it have been destroyed by our phasers, it does not even register on my tricorder.
Captain, doesn't even look real.
It is not life as we know or understand it. Yet it is obviously alive. It exists.
And it can bear up under full phaser power.
Captain, I suggest we risk taking it aboard.
It's too close in here. Maybe a trap. Let's move out.
Spock!
It's gone. Can you stand?
Spock, are you all right?
And then there was the monster chick that looked like a woman that would put its suckers on you and suck your salt out of you. But it was after Dr. McCoy. then there was the big rock thing, the Horta.
Horta was cool.
Horta would like climb through the rocks, and Mr. Spock did the thing with it.
Mind meld.
It had babies.
It did, lots
Yes,
of them. Thousands
they were
of them.
pretty, except
Thousands
they were
of
eggs.
beautiful orbs.
Star Trek had lessons in it, because guess what? The monster, they were trying to kill it. Here's a scene of them firing their phasers from the hip. They didn't even have to aim, they were just like this. You know? They didn't have, there was none of this. They were just like, boom, and they got you. They did never miss. They were shooting the Horde, it did nothing. But then they found out after Spock did the and communicated with it, they put them to work. They actually hired the monsters to dig the tunnels. Pretty cool. But then there's that monster that you like a lot, the GORN, the lizard monster thing.
The Gorn are pretty rough.
Star Trek takes place in the future,
Yes, it does.
which is, right now we're time traveling. Check this out. We are now in the future. 30 seconds in the future, but it's still, you know what I mean? So we need to try to tap into this, man. Let's just try this one time. Because we are on television, and of course, kids, guess what? Everything on TV is real, except for the news. All right, let's go ahead and try to see if we can hail one of these Federation vessels. Do you have your finger? Look, I have
Oh,
mine.
you have the communicator. I made it last night and left it in your office.
Where's the thing? Where's the goddamn thing? Son of a...
He can't keep track of anything.
Where is my... Hold on. God damn it.
Kirk, there's a killing monster on the loose. Pink bodysuit guy, what did you do? I shot it, but nothing happened. Cool story, bro. Oh no, I die now. Death by acid, and not the good kind. Holy crap, the killer beast took the reactor. We're all gonna die. Scotty, use your bong to fix it. Captain, there's only 48 hours of life support left. Oh no! Can I get a hit off that? We found these dodgeballs by one of the murder scenes. It's made of silicon, so it's a breast implant. They're totally the monster's eggs. Here it comes. Ah, you're dead. Ooh, toasty. How'd it get away so fast? What the f is that? Meatballs and cheese? It's an alien. Grandpa's hemorrhoids? Alien. Pew pew! It got away. I'm tripping out. Look, we shot a piece off. It looks like pizza. Yum. Jinkies. Okay, men, find the Rocky Road ice cream and kill it. I think it's cute. Don't kill it. It has to die. Oh, I know what it's like not to be wanted. What's this? More dodgeballs? Brash! Kirk? Kirk! What? I'm fine. Phew. Zap. Roar, I'm a monster. Roar, monster. Back off. Captain, kill it. I thought you didn't want it dead, softy. I love you. Vulcan mind meld. It's an alien horta. That hurts so bad. I'm a masochist. Emo! Rawr, rawr, rawr, rawr. No kill I. It learned words. Good girl. Time for another Vulcan mind meld. Touching a rock. Yeah, touching a rock. Touching a rock. Ow! Oh god, it hurts! Owie! But I like the pain. I'm a masochist. Where's the radiator? In that hole. I do like holes. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I found the radiator. Kill the beast! No, those dodgeballs are its eggs. Oh no, it's going to die. No, it's okay, I fixed it with cement. I'm a doctor. Kill the beast! Miners, don't kill it. Peace. Don't you see? You can use these hideous monsters to dig for you. They can be our cattle. Don't kill. Exploit. Hooray! Jinkies, the mystery is solved. La la la la la la. Ha ha ha ha ha ha. You know, the horta said I had pretty ears. Ha ha. Shut up, you elf princess. Don't lie. Oh, please, I'm leaving. Ha ha ha ha.
All right.
Gargalon, quit eating his hair.
Watch this. You hit Gargalon in the head with the nunchuck. Watch that. Oh, yeah. I really hit him. All right, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Who's the boy here? You play with the nunchuck. Here, you take the nunchuck.
Go ahead, watch out now.
Do you have your, look, let's use this thing. All right, let's set this. What is the star date, Finger?
Let's go with 2542.
2542. Mark.
Point what?
Oh, point eight. You gotta get that specific.
Listen, listen, listen. I can hear.
Come in, Enterprise.
Hello, Enterprise. It's them, it's them. Is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it. Hey, listen, we are the Monster Madhouse TV show guys, Earth. What year is it? 2016 AD. Or BC? AD. We are on television right now. So you guys are they're already on their way back to time. All right, hold on, our coordinates? What are our coordinates?
Transporter, stand by.
They've locked in on our coordinates. All right, they're beaming someone over, hold on! Wow! Oh, hold on, wait, she's got the face, Gargle, all right, so cool, hold on. He's all right. Wow, look at this. It's a Star Trek chick from the future.
Pretty girl.
Look at this. Look down here. You got the boots, got the leg, got the skirt, got the thing, got the whoa, and the whoa. Hey!
Hello.
Now, do you know Dr. Spock? Mr. Spock.
Yes.
Yeah. What about, what's the other guy's name?
No eating her.
What are you talking about? Chekhov?
Chekhov!
Shoot my pet.
You know Chekhov?
I don't like
You don't
him.
like Chekhov, yeah, he's
Don't
kind
shoot
of...
my pet.
Now, wow, so cool. So they don't know that we know about the thing.
The thing?
The Star Trek, you know. Here's the thing. You know, time continuum.
Yes.
You guys came back in time a couple of times.
We don't talk about that.
Well, we
You
do.
kind
We
of
see
messed
it on
up a little bit
TV.
because you saw that.
I watched it happen. I didn't know they didn't debrief you.
I mean, they briefed me.
Maybe they can.
Yeah, we had to call the laundry service for that, but they've already filmed this. We know about your mission. You've probably seen her from coast to coast at a bunch of the sci-fi, cosplay, and anime conventions and gaming conventions and stuff. It's Lieutenant Joe Colton. Let me check out the phaser. Just always
Be careful.
I will be careful, I
It's
promise.
set to stun.
It's set to stun. Gargalon, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Who's a good boy?
Oh,
Here,
no.
Gargalon, who's a good boy?
Gargalon.
Hey,
Always good.
he's a good boy. Do a little test. You ready? Oh, yeah. He's all right. Look at him. Come on back here, boy. Come on. He's all right.
You're
Now, let me
stronger
see.
than
Now,
that, buddy.
this is a good phaser.
You're stronger.
thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Take it off.
This is really cool. And the thing and the knob, you turn. No. Let me see what happens if I stick it in his eye and shoot it. Yeah. It's a phaser, dude. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. A real Star Trek phaser. Watch this. Wow. Oh, man.
Occasionally.
Oh.
Very violent.
Oh, man, I love it. Woo! That is something else. Wow, now you were right. Be careful with that.
The Star Trek Super Phaser 2 target game uses one 9-volt and 2 penlight batteries, not included. It signals when you hit the target reflector badge. You can hang the target almost anywhere. Flash the phaser. It's a silent beam of light that signals when you score a hit on the target.
You missed! I hit it! I hit the target!
The Star Trek Super Phaser 2 target game includes phaser and target reflector badge from Mego.
It's the Star Trek Tricorder, complete with a Star Trek cassette adventure, an authentic replica of the Star Trek Tricorder carried by Dr. Bones McCoy and Mr. Spock. It has a built-in microphone and mini readout screen, and includes a carry strap so you can take it anywhere.
I got the tape from Johnny. Get the tricorder. Let's play it.
The Star Trek Tricorder is a full-function cassette tape player and comes complete with pre-recorded Star Trek adventure. Check the mini readout window.
Patrolling outposts.
Listen to the voices of your favorite Star Trek heroes, or turn the cassette over and press the record button, and you can tape your own adventures.
The USS Enterprise is moving to investigate.
The Star Trek Tricorder with built-in microphone and mini readout screen. New solid-state electronics. Captain's log. Stardate 5123-1. Using the Star Trek Command Communications console, Scott and Jim try to contact Steve. Will they succeed?
Let's contact Steve. Check. Ready. I'm receiving a signal. Who's calling? This is Scott, and this is Jim. You read us? Over. I read you loud and clear. Over. Return to base station. Repeat. Return to base station. Over. Your secret Morse code signal. Over. That's neat. Will do.
The Star Trek Command Communications console with telescreen and warp drive sound, new from Mego.
Hear that? Boom. Look at this. Show him. Look at this. Look. Show him the thing. Now you see? You will notice throughout the show, she's going to be standing back there staring into this thing. Yeah.
Communicating with the captain.
You know, this is from the future, everybody's got to have their device. So now, guess what? We're going to cut to a clip. This is the trailer from Star Trek, the motion picture, 1980.
Travel forward with us, 300 years into the future, to confront the greatest mystery ever to threaten mankind. We are aboard a huge starship called the Enterprise. This is the return of Captain Kirk.
An alien object of unbelievable destructive power is less than 3 days away from this planet.
Mr. Spock.
I offer my services as science officer.
Dr. McCoy. Scottie. And joining them on their mission, Commander Will Decker and Navigator Ilea.
I'm sorry.
That you left Delta 4? Or that you didn't even say goodbye?
Get us back in impulse power. Full reverse.
Wormhole distortion has overloaded the main power systems. The lane phaser order. Fire torpedoes.
This, then, is the epic journey of the Starship Enterprise, traveling to the outer limits of time and space to challenge a vast, living, machine of destruction. The human adventure is just beginning. Star Trek, the motion picture.
A Gene Roddenberry production, a Robert Wise film.
Wow, that was great. I love that. There was a cool movie, the bald chick. I love that, man, the bald chick.
Do you know that she did not blink through that scene, and the light was burning her, on the jewel that they had, was burning her neck while she wasn't blinking?
You lie.
I don't. No.
You're making that up.
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Impressive.
She was the first officer with the thing.
Maybe she doesn't feel pain like me.
Maybe she
Doesn't feel pain like me.
But you see, that's the life of an actor, kids. They pay you to torture you for your enjoyment. Actors, yeah, it's pretty primitive. I'm sure you future people think that we're all very primitive.
You're quite violent.
We are very violent. Phaser. Anyway, you know, the other cool thing about the phasers, check this out. Back here in the past, you had to fire your gun. You had to aim it and fire it. Show them how you fire the phaser. Whoa! Over there, hit that. Look at that. Now, over here. Look at that. They don't even have to sight it, man. They just from the hip, boom, boom. No aim.
Almost like a Western.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now, here's another Star Trek trailer. This is Star Trek II, The Return of the Wrath of the Son of Khan, with Ricardo Montalban.
Yes, and the rich Corinthian leather.
Yes, that's what his outfit was made of, rich Corinthian leather.
Beyond the darkness, beyond the human evolution, is Khan, a genetically superior tyrant. Exiled to a barren planet, banished by a starship commander he is destined to destroy. Left for dead, he has survived.
I'll chase him round the moons of Nibia and round the Antares maelstrom and round perdition's flames before I give him up. There she is. There she is. Fire!
Shield's collapsing, Captain. Can you evade their power? A few shots, sir.
Not enough against their shields.
The base is starboard.
Scotty, I need warp speed in 3 minutes or we're all dead. I've done far worse than kill you. I've hurt you. And I wish to go on hurting you. I shall leave you as you left me, marooned for all eternity, buried alive, buried alive. Sean! Sean!
At the end of the universe lies the beginning of vengeance. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
These guys like to fight. These guys like to fight. Kirk liked to fight.
Yes.
Kirk liked to fight. He got all the girls, too. I don't even want to know.
Spock got a few.
Spock.
He just didn't really do
Spock
much
was
with
very
them,
logical,
so.
and let me tell you, women are very highly logical. But anyway, on that course, let's check out the trailer from Star Trek III, The Return of R2-D2. That wasn't really the title, but you see, it's Star Trek III.
All that they've loved, all that they've fought for, all that they've stood for will now be put to the test. Star Trek III, The Search for Spock.
The word, sir? The word is no. I am therefore going anyway.
You do this, you'll never sit in the captain's chair again.
Engage auto systems. Clear all moorings.
Cleared, sir.
1/4 impulse power.
Someone is stealing the Enterprise.
Warp speed.
Klingon bird appraiser. She's arming torpedoes.
Shields up.
The shield's non-responsive.
We're sitting duck.
Join us on this, the final voyage of the Starship Enterprise. Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. The adventure continues. Rated PG.
The Star Trek USS Enterprise gift set with command chair, console, 3 telescreen cards, and 5 Star Trek action figures. Place Mr. Spock or any Star Trek figure into the transporter room. Spin the control knob and press the button. Mr. Spock disappears. Pretend he's left the deck of the Enterprise for outer space adventure. You can capture the Klingon and bring him back to the Enterprise. Star Trek USS Enterprise gift set. Star Trek action figures also sold separately by Mego.
And then they did part 4 and 5, Gargle and Chimera. Now, of course, in the Star Trek movies, I don't think they had any monsters. Did they have any monsters in the Star Trek movies?
Their monsters were essentially Klingons.
Klingons, circling Uranus. Yeah, man, you gotta watch the Klingons. Now, you know some Klingon people, don't you?
I do.
What's his name? He's from the thing, the Klingon dude.
The Klingon.
What is his name? His name is like... the guy you know.
Oh, Gower.
Right, Gower.
And Martok?
Right, Martok. Wait a second. I think your thing is ringing. No, not you, her thing.
Oh. Captain?
Mr. Spock, prepare to beam Scotty on...
No, it ain't the captain. It's that dude I was telling you about. Well, they're beaming him in.
Transporter stand by.
That's from Doctor Who. I know you ladies.
They got this sonic screwdriver thingy, right?
You're the guy.
Promotions. It's like,
come on up here, boy. Come on. Don't be afraid. He's just a dinosaur, rubber dinosaur from Japan.
Yeah, that's some crazy stuff.
Yeah, so whatever happened to
That's
your
breath.
Yeah, he's breathing the fire. And who are you again?
No, not Cap. Oh my God!
You don't even know. Hold on. Give me the phaser. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold still. Wait, what is
it? Captain Macho America Man. Yeah. I'm looking to fight Sleazy P. Martini. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Sleazy P. Martini.
That dude got the crazy hair, man. I don't like it.
We'll call him later, man.
Yeah.
He's got security though. You got to watch out.
Well, I got some people too, you know.
Look, we're cutting in and out of Star Trek trailers. Lieutenant, come here.
They're not from Battlestar Galactica?
No, it's a Star Wars. Come here. We're gonna go into the trailer for what are we up to? Star Trek 4, The Search for Sulu. Of the undiscovered country on Star Trek. Madhouse.
6 was Undiscovered Country.
Oh, yes. 6 was Undiscovered Country.
That's right. So now Star Trek 4 was
The Return of Spock?
Return of Spock.
No, that was
Search for
3.
Spock.
Attack of the Spock people. We'll find out in a second. Star Trek 4.
The Voyage Home.
Voyage Home.
Kevin, this is Scott. Kevin, this is Scott. Do you hear me? Over and out.
The Star Trek communicators with push-to-talk button.
Scott, this is Kevin. My bike is broken. Can you help me? Over. Yes, but send me a signal so I can find you.
Star Trek communicators with a range of 1,300 feet. Push button, twin warp sound, uses 9-volt battery not included. Star Trek communicators with belt hook, telescoping antenna, and twin warp sound from Mego.
Avoid the planet Earth at all costs. We are under the attack of an orbiting probe.
Notify all stations. Starfleet emergency, red alert.
Earth is on the edge of destruction.
We cannot survive unless a way can be found to respond to the probe.
The key to saving the future
Spock, you're talking about the end of every life on Earth.
can be found only in the past.
We're going to attempt time travel. Sulu, take us home.
These are the voyages of the crew of the Starship Enterprise.
Judging by the pollution content of the atmosphere,
I believe we have arrived at the latter half of the 20th century.
Stardate 1986.
San Francisco. Our own world is waiting for us to save it.
They have 24 hours
Everybody remember where we parked. Break up.
to complete their mission.
It looked like a cadet review.
He will beam in tonight, collect the photons, and beam out.
I want you all to be very careful.
Without being discovered.
We have an intruder.
All right, who are you?
You're not exactly catching us at our best.
That much is certain.
This is an extremely primitive and paranoid culture.
What does it mean, exact change?
Many of their customs will doubtless take us by surprise.
We're ready for beam out. My transporter power is down to minimal. Got to bring you in one at a time.
You're from outer space.
No, I'm from Iowa. I only work in outer space. Let's do our job and get out of here.
Freeze! Take off, can you hear me? Freeze! I've lost it.
Who are you? Admiral Kirk! I'm coming with you.
You can't. Our next stop is the 23rd century.
Full power now, sir.
Shields at maximum.
Steady. Hold on tight, lassie.
Can we make breakaway speed?
That's all I can give you.
What? 8. 8.1. What? 9.
Now! Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home.
We've got the lovely and talented Mistress of Disguises, Jo Colton. This girl goes all over the planet through the galaxies in different costumes and different get-ups. But she's really a Star Trek chick. Now, here in the past, we used a thing called the internet. You know what the internet is?
Yeah!
The web. Is there, do you have a thing, an internet thing, right?
Computer.
Right. Now, what on the computator, how would people go to see more of your photographs?
You can find me on the Facebook.
The Facebook, the FB.
Yes.
Here's
Jo
your-
Colton cosplay.
Right there on the screen, look at that, that's
Yes.
technology.
And
Yep.
Instagram.
Instagram,
Jo Colton cosplay.
boom.
And Twitter.
And the who?
Twitter.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Oh, the Twitter, I thought you
yeah,
were, yeah.
tweet things.
Twitter.
J.
Right
Colton
there.
cosplay.
J.
J. Colton.
J. Colton. Okay, now we're gonna cut to a little bit of video.
Yes.
You have any Star Trek videos? He was hoping for a monster in one of these movies.
Klingons just hang on there.
That's right.
Oh, well, wait.
Those are dingleberries. Yeah, that's their enemy in the future. In this movie trailer, Star Trek V, Spock versus Godzilla.
From a relaxing vacation on Earth
Greetings, Captain. I do not think you realize the gravity of your situation.
to the most perilous reaches of space. Only one crew dare travel where no man has ever gone before.
We'll need all the power you can muster, mister.
On a desolate planet, a renegade Vulcan seeks ultimate knowledge.
To find it, you'll need a starship.
And he will stop at nothing to get it.
I dreamt that a madman had taken over the Enterprise.
You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Perhaps I have, Captain. Our destination is the planet Shakari, Eden, at the center of the galaxy.
The center of the galaxy can't be reached.
If you ask me, and you haven't, I think this is a terrible idea. We're bound to bump into the Klingons. Remain on course.
To Kirk, he's a fanatic to be fought.
You know we'll never make it through the Great Barrier.
I say the danger is an illusion.
To the crew, he's a mystic to be followed.
Cybok has simply put us in touch with feelings that we've always been. I have to get back to the transporter.
To Spock, he's the past he must confront.
Shoot him!
You know I'm right. Spock, my only concern is getting the ship back. And you're either with me or you're not.
Put him in the brig with Captain Kirk.
But I'm a prisoner on my own ship.
What are you standing around for? Do you not know a jailbreak when you see one?
Mr. Scott, you're amazing.
There's nothing amazing about it. I know this ship like the back of my hand.
Emergency channel open.
A hostile force has taken control of our vessel. Put us on a direct course with the Great Barrier.
Understood, Enterprise. We are dispatching a rescue ship immediately.
Clark!
Bird of prey bearing 105, Mark II.
Let me do something. Mr. Sulu, full ahead.
Transfer power to warp drive. Warp speed now.
The greatest enterprise of all is adventure. Star Trek V, The Final Frontier.
Wasn't that cool? Now remember, we're taking extreme creative license with this stuff. That movie didn't really exist, but it does now. Now, did they make a 6? Star Trek 6?
Yes, they did.
Did they? Really?
The Undiscovered Country.
I thought we already did the Undiscovered Country.
That was number 6.
Oh, I thought that was Australia.
I thought that was freaking, what do they call it? The place where all the people in Manassas are coming from.
And the Klingons were very rude.
Ecuador. Ecuador is the Undiscovered Country. The Undiscovered Country, boom.
Dr. Bones McCoy, caring for their health and welfare. Scottie, chief engineer. Mr. Spock, the Vulcan first officer. Lieutenant Uhura, the communications officer. And, new for 1976, the aliens, Klingon. Their evil threatens the universe. GORN, half human, half beast. CHERON, is he good or evil? Neptunian, dangerous in space and in his own watery habitat. And the Keeper, his incredible intellect threatens the Enterprise. The Star Trek aliens.
The Klingon Empire has 50 years of life left to it.
To offer Klingons a safe haven within Federation space is suicide.
They're animals, Jim. They are dying. And you, Captain Kirk, are to be our first olive branch. Me?
The galaxy stands at a crossroads.
This is the Starship Enterprise. We've been ordered to escort you to your meeting on Earth.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
I have so wanted to meet you, Captain. One warrior to another.
Right.
On the verge of peace.
The undiscovered country. The future.
On the brink of war.
We come in peace, and you blatantly defy that.
We haven't fired.
According to our databanks, we have. I shall blow you out of the stars.
Now, the crew of the Starship Enterprise
will not be the instigators of full-scale war on the eve of universal peace.
They're coming about.
Battle stations.
Fights not to win battles.
Incoming.
Signal our surrender.
Captain?
We surrender.
But to end them forever.
We would consider an attempt to rescue them an act of war.
There will never be a better time.
This is Captain Sulu, USS Excelsior. We stand ready to assist you.
This is fun. You do prefer it this way, as it was meant to be. Warrior to warrior.
She cannot take much more of this. Cry havoc! Kill! And let's slip the dogs of war. Fire!
Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country.
That was scary. I thought he was going to die. I thought he was going to die.
I thought they were the red light flashing robot
He wasn't
thingies.
wearing a red shirt. Yes, only red shirts get hurt.
Uh-oh.
Not the girls.
skirts.
Not the girls. Red skirts
No,
are
okay.
safe.
Most of the time.
Well, yeah.
But
That
now,
one
They
time.
might have used to been, but
back up.
not so much anymore. Yeah,
She's got a phaser.
The Star Trek Super Phaser 2 target game uses one 9-volt and 2 penlight batteries, not included. It signals when you hit the target reflector badge. You can hang the target almost anywhere. Flash the phaser. It's a silent beam of light that signals when you score a hit on the target.
You missed! I hit it! I hit the target!
The Star Trek Super Phaser 2 target game includes phaser and target reflector badge from MEGO.
In a distant corner of our galaxy, a secret observatory is attacked. A brilliant scientist is found, and a mysterious ribbon of energy where past and future collide is unleashed.
It's a doorway that we call the Nexus.
Every ship which has approached the ribbon has either been destroyed or severely damaged.
Obviously, they were looking for something. There's still no indication of why they attacked the station.
I must return to the observatory immediately.
There's nothing I can do.
Timing is very important in my experiment.
The hell's he doing?
I have an appointment with eternity, and I don't want to be late.
Someone doesn't care about weapons or power. He just cares about getting back to the Nexus.
The star is going to collapse in a matter of minutes.
That'll destroy everything in this system.
Population?
230 million, sir.
Why would he destroy a star? I have to stop him. But I can't do this alone. I need help.
I know someone who can.
You say history considers me dead. Who am I to argue with history?
You're a Starfleet officer. You have a duty.
I don't need to be lectured by you. I was out saving the galaxy when your grandfather was in diapers.
Now, the torch of adventure is about to be passed.
Eliminate them.
Klingon vessel decloaking directly ahead, sir.
Target their bridge!
Full disruptors!
Let's go! Bridge, we have a new problem! All right, let's move them out. Let's go. Take them out.
10 seconds to warp core breach.
All hands, brace for impact!
Let's try and cheat death together.
Warp 1, engage!
Star Trek Generations.
That was a good movie. Now, was there a Star Trek 7?
Yes.
Was there really?
But that's in another time here.
Oh, so we don't get to see that. Here is a scene from the undiscovered, or Star Trek 7 from the future. Nobody ever got to see this, but you, right now.
Kaptanın seyir defteri. Yıldız tarihi 2520.1. Gezegen Orin 7'nin yörüngesine girdik. Görevimiz, yıllardır burada yaşamakta olan Profesör Krater'den bilimsel notları almak. Ne kadar kaldı Mr. Sol? 1327.28 kaptan. Mr. Spock. Evet kaptan, ben Spock. Sizi dinliyorum. Doktor McCoy'a haber verin, muayene bitsin. Siz de köprüye gelin. Tamam kaptan, gereken bilgiler alınmıştır.
Profesörün özel alıcısı geliş sinyalimizi kaydetti kaptan.
Federasyona durumu rapor ettiniz mi?
Ettik kaptan.
Yayına devam edin Teğmen Uhura.
Peki kaptan.
Süratimizde hiçbir azalma yok. Orin 7 gezegenine yaklaşıyoruz Mr. Spock.
Varp hızı 3'e ayarlansın.
Peki Mr. Spock.
İniş hazırlıkları tamam kaptan.
Teşekkür ederim Mr. Spock.
Senin raporların tamam Deniz.
Teşekkür ederim doktor.
Doktor, muayenelerinizi bitirdiniz mi?
Bir sizin, bir de Mr. Spock'ın kaldı.
Mr. Spock'a mı atmosfer yoklaması yapacaksınız?
Lüzum yok. Kalp atışı 1340. Bizi öldürebilecek bir basınç onu ancak güldürebilir.
Siz insanlardan değişik bir bünyeye sahip olmamı sizi kızdırıyor mu doktor?
Mr. Spock, siz volkanların üstün bir tür olduğunuzu kabul ediyoruz, sinirlenmeyin.
Sinirlenmek mi? Böyle mantık dışı bir duygunun bizlerde bulunmadığını herhalde unuttunuz doktor.
Mr. Spock'la söz yarışı yapamazsınız doktor. Hisleri de yeşil kanı gibi donuktur, biliyorsunuz.
Ama siz insanlardan her zaman daha güçlüyüz, bunu unutmayın.
Artık bunları bırakalım Mr. Spock. Gezegen hakkında bilgi verin.
Gezegende profesör ve karısından başka canlı yok kaptan. Yalnız robotlar var.
Öyleyse Mr. Spock, gezegene inmek için doktorla beraber nakil odasına geçebilirsiniz.
Emredersiniz.
Mr. Sulu, Warwick'i sürat düşsün.
Baş üstte kaptan. Warwick'i sürat düştü.
Tamam. Rotayı ayarlayın bakalım.
Joe, iyon ışınları hazırsa enerjile.
Kaptanın seyir defterine ek. Önce ekip gereken raporları almak ve profesörle karısını muayeneden geçirmek için gezegene indiler.
Gezegenin gerçek durumunu bilmiyoruz. Tetikte olmalıyız. Bernal, siz bizimle gelin. Green, devamı dolaşarak çevreyi göz altında bulundurursanız iyi olur. Profesör Krater! Bayan Krater! Doktor, eski nişanlınızı profesörün karısı olarak görmek sizi heyecanlandıracak mı?
Yok canım, 10 senedir görüşmüyoruz, beni unutmuştur bile.
That was weird. That was just weird. I don't even want to ask, but now they've got the whole new series.
Yes.
Representing that. How close is that to actual reality in the future?
It's in a different time period.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different.
Right on.
Different.
Really weird, man.
Yeah.
Weird, eh?
Well, listen. There's also, they've been having Star Trek conventions since the late 70s. And here's a little timeline picture. Here's back in the early 70s, they had, or the late 70s, when the Star Trek figures started coming out and the show was in syndication. It became very popular with young kids on syndicated television. The toys came out. All the stuff came out, and then Star Wars came out, and the space gun race was on. Robots, spaceships, and ray guns.
Captain's log, stardate 5122-6, on a mission to Gamma 6. Spock, Bones, Scotty, and I beamed down, not knowing what to expect. We approached the idol. Its jaws were moving. Suddenly, 5 Lilliputians appeared, each attached to the other. The aliens placed themselves in front of the idol. Strange animals tried to grab us. Bones was trapped in a man-eating plant. Suddenly, the floor gave way. I was in the cave. The Lilliputians were friendly. Mission to Gamma 6 was a success. Mego presents the Star Trek action figures featuring the crew of the Enterprise. Captain James T. Kirk, their fearless leader. Dr. Bones McCoy, caring for the health of the Enterprise crew. Scotty, the chief engineer, in charge of the transporter room. Mr. Spock, the Vulcan, second in command. And the Klingon, enemy of the Star Trek crew. Star Trek action figures, complete with accessories shown, each sold separately from Mego.
Now, does anybody ever dress up like the Tribbles?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Let's see a picture of that. Whoa, that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Nothing weird about that.
I happen to like the
Really
Tribbles.
weird.
They like to eat the quadrotriticale. Is that what it was called?
Quadrotriticale, yes.
Yeah. Kids, let's show the commercial for Quadrotriticale. It's a cereal. Get your milk out your bowl.
A Russian invention.
Boom, yeah, that was pretty cool, man.
Oh, packed full of vitamins. Did you see that? Yeah, I like it.
It's kind of like a little Soylent Green on top of that, on the tray.
Oh, so
yeah, man, some cartoons. Now, your thing's ringing.
Captain?
Enterprise. Transporter room energized.
Oh, yes, Captain.
She's beaming out.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. All right, you're going. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
you.
you.
You look very, very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to Monster Madhouse. Let me borrow this. We'll send this back in a few minutes.
No.
All right, off she goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Teleportation. Oh, careful with that. Careful.
I got a phaser.
I think they're probably going to beam that very shortly.
Oh, man. This is cool. Hold on. Let me do this. Boom. Boom. Here,
Shouldn't give some
hold
kids
on to
toys,
this.
man. It's not cool.
But then I'm going to get beamed up.
Transporter, stand by.
Whoa! It's the Monster Madhouse 10-year anniversary season. Whoa, season 20. We're talking about 10 years of Monster Madhouse on TV, nonstop, 40,000 broadcasts. Now, you can watch Monster Madhouse on the interwebs. You can watch it on your Roku device. You can watch it on your phone, man. 10 years of Monster Madhouse. We're going all the way back to season 1, 2006. Monster Madhouse was the very first ever monster movie TV show to go live on TV and the web at the same time. Very first. Wow. Oh. Oh, good heavens. Exactly what is it that you are trying to do to me? I know that these people don't have a very good chance on killing the Monster X, but what I think they're going to do is send me out. Much against my will. Doctor, what's going on here?
Well, Senor Borloff, we've synthesized Gamera's frozen skin from a sample given to us by the Japanese military. So we hope to protect you against this Monster X, as the Japanese seem to have a dreadful time dealing with this creature. So it's protected against any kind of thermonuclear radiation. You just can't get it on your face. All right, so
apply another layer, sir.
Yes.
The matter, antimatter.
Am I going to be able to move? As you can see, it's quite hard, and it will withstand anything this Monster X can
I don't want to go. I can't move.
You must. Good luck, dude. Sir, the Japanese military is counting on you.
Do you think?
Better use the knife.
Will these monsters recognize me in this crazy getup?
Well, you do look rather Gamerish.
I don't know, but it sure be funny looking to run around with that on.
Well, okay, my friend. Well, Godspeed, and bring them back dead, would you?
I really don't want to do this.
Good God. We're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. He's going to kill this monster.
I can't do this.
Sir, future generations of society are counting on you. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it looks like the Japanese army isn't having a very good time with this. So who's with me? We're going to go catch the Monster X, and we're going to have X and bacon when we're done with it. All right, so, Ivan, I know I can count on my brother Ivan. He's from, where the hell are you from anyway, Ivan? Well, you know, we never could quite figure out where Ivan was from, but get a good shot of this guy's eyes, and you tell me. Now, when this guy looks straight into their face, he's going to scare the X out of the Monster X. We don't know where he's from, actually, but we don't even really want to ask him. So, strike that from the record. Anyway, we are now going to go into battle against the Monster X and have some ham ready for that X when I bring the X.
Oh, I'd say there's plenty of ham here tonight.
You can turn into a bat, correct? Going into battle now. Monster X is over the hill. You turn into a bat, fly over there, cover me, and we're gonna go. And you go back to the movie tonight. Gamma versus Monster X, we're going into battle. Ready? Start!
Good luck, see you later.
Rita coming home.
10 years of Monster Madhouse, the craziest show on TV. Monster Madhouse, 10-year anniversary.
Go to monstermadhouse.com.